that personal. Hatfield angled away, but there may have been arm contact.
And now Ginebra is more aggressive in attacking the basket. It has only been Ronald Tubid who has really been efficient from the three-point area. We mentioned the hit strength of Ginebra over the last two games from the three-point area. 40% against Alaska, 50% against San Miguel. But today, 3 of 13, under 25%.
Lewis collecting his second personal foul. Hatfield sinks the first gift shot.
We also talked about the matter of Ginebra going to the line on the average over the last two outings 30 times. But at the end of the first 24 minutes, Ginebra's only gone to the line 6 times.
You can intentionally, on purpose, strategically, gain more free throws, can't you?
Yes. Yes, you can. And these are the little things that coaches really work on.
Like if you say we drive more to the basket, sasabayan, papaulian. I mean, as basic as that, probably.
Yes, you also look at the tendencies of the other teams. Do they really give up a lot of foul? Are they really prone to do hand checks? Hahabaan mo ba yung dribble mo because yung mga defenders are a little lazy?
Oh, yep, good point. Should the cut come from the weak side and things like that, then it's off a drive. All those little nuances that you coaches talk about for hours. I'm sorry, I reminded you.
True.
Sorry. Of course, this free throw brought to you by BMEG Derby X Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Yamado.
Isama mo pa yung the fact that does that opponent have a shot blocker as a last line defender?
Good point, yes. Saka yung tendency may yung pang player ma-foul ba talaga yan?
Yes. Tamad ba dumipensa yan?
Offensive foul whistled against Lewis. That will be 3.
And now Ginebra is making the defensive stops that they need. Let's see how well they can sustain the penetrations that Mark Agiwa has started here. At the 9-minute mark for Ginebra, biggest lead of the game is 15 for Rain or Shine a while ago at 55-40.
And now Rain or Shine, if they learned something from that last game between these two sides, they got to keep it together and not be worried by the whistle and not be bothered by the officiating that is. And there's a good block and maybe a foul. And the reaction from Caloy Garcia.
Once again, Rico Villanueva had that ball 6 feet away from the basket. Instead, they spotted Rudy Hatfield cutting from the other side, and they forced the 4th personal foul on Jai Lewis.
And that will definitely draw a reaction. Let's take a second look. Si Norwood complaining, and mukhang yung kay Lewis sa baba ang foul. And Lewis has no option but to sit down. The first by Hatfield won't work.
Ginebra is the second best free throw shooting team in the entire league right now, over 71%. 7 of 10 right now at 70% for Ginebra.
Nothing from the charity stripe by Hatfield, and here we go with a Rain or Shine team that's going all local. T.Y. Tang signals to play with his pants or with his shorts. T.Y. Tang launches from 3. No, it would have been a 2 had it gone in.
3-point well, a little dry here at the start of the third for Rain or Shine.
Yep.
They shot 60% from the 3-point area in the first half.
And Caloy Garcia wants to jam this uprising that seems to be being nursed and being taken care of by Barangay Ginebra. We have a full timeout. We will be back very quickly. As high as 15 has now been slashed down to 9, 7:30 to go. Third chapter. Inside we go to Reyes. Doesn't force it with a hook. Here's Aranya. It ends up on his sneaker. The lead pass to the Spark. There's a basket.
Turnover number 3 for Rain or Shine here in the third.
And Kagiwa with a big game of 17 already. So far, Kagiwa's big game was a 22-pointer in a loss to Alaska.
Well, Kagiwa 17. You can dissect that further. 7 of his 17 points have come here in the third quarter. 7 of Ginebra's 10 points coming from the spark, Mark Agiwa.
And Amber is trying to explain why he did not commit the foul. Referees do not agree, and Gino has this report.
Guys, Gabe Norwood hopes the team learned from the last game against Ginebra. He said hopefully they can settle down and won't lose composure in the end. Another thing he said was that the rain or shine guards must help their bigs in the rebounding department, which they actually have been in this ball game. Now, whenever rain or shine faces Ginebra, people always seem to look forward to the Norwood Mercado versus Kagiwa Helterbrand matchup. But the matchup Gabe actually looks forward to is the matchup with Ronald Tubid. He likes the defense, the energy, and the little tricks that Ronald does. Gabe says it's a great challenge. Guys?
How well you put that, Gino Rufino, and that should be something we will use in the games ahead.
Only 38% from Ginebra from the 2-point area in the first half, but here in the third, they've shot the ball really, really well.
Hook shot by the big man just falls short, and here comes the tear by Barangay Ginebra. It's going to be whistled as an offensive foul.
That's the veteran Eddie Laura giving up his body as Mark Kagiwa continues to torch the defense of rain or shine. For the record, Kagiwa has been perfect here in the third quarter to propel Ginebra shooting lead to about 71%.
58-52. Rain or shine slightly up, led by as much as 15 as we mentioned earlier. Approaching the halfway point of quarter number 3. First half ended 49-40 in favor of rain or shine. By the way, Ray back in the game for the first time. Over to this shot by Jeff Chan. I just wanted to make sure that it was not Ryan Aranya. I think they go to the same hairstylist.
They had a lot of zone busters in the first half, but finally Ryan Aray, Jeff Chan hitting the first 3-point basket of the quarter for the Elasto Painters.
Amers knocks one in from the left flank. He has a 9-point game, and it's 61-54 with 5.5 in the balance.
Probably Coach Jung Ichiko reminding his players to step in closer, step inside the 3-point line. In the first half, they shot 13 times from the 3, hit 3 times. But here in the third quarter, really taking higher percentage shots.
That does not work. Grayback tries to pry it loose, unsuccessful. Keep in mind, Barangay Ginebra putting on the line a 4-game winning streak. That's offline. Mercado sends it over to Norwood. Corner shot, 3 if it goes. It does not. Rebound contested. Ambrose has it. Mercado trying to sneak in from down under. Inside we go. Hatfield dish off to Miller. Miller undecided, sends it outside. Shot clock coming down to 13. Ambrose launches a 3. Yes!
Ginebra with Ambrose already hitting his 15th point. 12th point of the game. Yep. Inching closer, lead slides to 4.
He was not the import the last time these two teams met. It was Story who almost single-handedly brought them back into the ballgame, as Mercado says, maybe I don't want that to happen here today.
Finding the driving lane, finishing strong. 7 points in the game for Mercado. 6-point margin, rain or shine.
We're still live with you here on Solar TV. Earlier we had an overtime game with Coca-Cola winning against Barako Energy Coffee. In the meantime, the shot off the back iron. Mercado flies with it. There's a fall under the basket.
And this will push rain or shine to be in team penalty. Under 4 minutes left here in the third.
And Reyes with the foul. He's first. Eloy Garcia with almost the same reaction as Reyes. Last two Painters have 5 team fouls. The expected surge of Barangay Ginebra has happened in spurts. There's a quick turn by Villanueva. It won't work, and the rebound blocked by Chan. Mercado does not force the issue. This is the unit that seemed to have worked in that second quarter for rain or shine.
Except for Mike Rayback.
That will not work